Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon, and I'm going to be doing your June Love 2018 video. It kind of came out backwards, but you get it. This is going to be a general reading. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. And some messages may resonate, some messages may not resonate. So just take what does and leave what doesn't. So we're going to be focusing on your situation, where your focus is right now, some of your challenges, the advice, and your outcome. In your current situation, we have the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this could be you feeling indecisive, trying to make a decision over a message that you received. And this is a message regarding love. This could be somebody having a crush on you, someone who's interested in you, but you're indecisive. But I feel like you're choosing to not make a choice. And that's also what that card is too. It's kind of like she can take off that blindfold, like she's looking straight at the camera with that eye, right? And it's covering her actual eyes. She's wearing a hat, but at the same time, she can take off that hat. She can drop those swords. She can make a decision. I feel like you have someone who's interested in you, and you're not paying them any mind. If you're in a relationship, your significant other or whoever you're dealing with could be trying to tell you something and you're not paying attention, or you choose not to pay attention. It's like, are you going to follow your head or are you going to follow your heart? Are you procrastinating? What are you doing? We'll get some clarifier on that. Some clarifiers on that. Where your focus is right now is the Emperor. I don't know what reading I said, but I feel like the month of June, everybody's kind of focusing on their own thing right now. I mean, love is there. They're focused on love, and they're focused on finding love if that's what their goal is. But I also feel like they're focusing on, taking care of themselves, transforming themselves, looking at their goals, their spirituality. I feel like it's all, focused around the individual. So with the Emperor, this is someone who is a boss. This is someone who creates structure. So your focus now is creating structure, kind of like creating a platform where the Seven of Wands is standing on, if you will. Because he's standing on a hill, right? He's standing on a hill and he's looking down at everybody else. Like he's the ruler of his own kingdom. So again, you're focusing on you. Or you could be in a relationship where your focus is, taking a little bit more control of it, creating more structure within the relationship. Maybe things are kind of going awry, and standing your ground on what you feel is the right thing to do. You could be having a disagreement with your loved one, and they're saying, hey, this is how I feel. I'm not changing my mind. I stand for what I believe in, and either you can get with the program or you don't have to get with the program. Either way, I'm sitting pretty right here. Focus. That is your focus. Now, in your challenges, we have the King of Wands. So this is your energy. Yes, you are a water sign, but you can embody everybody has something other than their sun sign or their moon sign or even their rising sign. Everybody has all the elements in their chart, okay? And if you don't, then you're very unique, and kudos to you. But you're embodying the energy of the King of Wands, and that is your challenge. Because even though the King of Wands is, yes, he's courageous, he's passionate, he's, creative, he's, zesty, he's strong, he's like loyal, but he can also do things without thinking. He can be impulsive. he can make decisions without necessarily thinking on them, just taking that action. And look at the way he's looking on that lion, like, yeah, let's go, like, screw everything else, like, let's get going. So your challenge could be that you're being a little bit too impulsive with your actions, and you probably need to reel them back a little bit and look at the message. Now we have the Page of Wands, and the message that is being given to you. And it's a passionate message. This is a message of love. So somebody loves you. Somebody wants you to pay attention to them. And some of you aren't paying attention. Some of you aren't receiving that message because, and the question is, do you not want to receive the message, or you're just not paying attention to it? And you're focused on yourself. You're focused on your abundance challenge. It's not always about you, no sir. Sometimes it is, but that could be one of your challenges. You're not paying attention to who's actually saying, hey, I like you. Hey, I want to be with you. Hey, can we spend more time together? Hey, you're not home enough. Hey, I feel like we're moving apart. We're drifting apart. That could be one of your challenges. You're focused more on you. It's not a bad thing, but if you're in a relationship, then you gotta pay attention to what your significant other is saying to you, because that I can relate to. When you're saying to somebody, hey, I'm unhappy, hey, these are the things we need to work on, and the other person's looking at me like I'm nagging them, but at the end of the day, when I walk away from your ass, don't come back and looking at me like, hey, maybe I should have paid attention. Like, yeah, maybe you should have. Sorry, I digress. In your advice position, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Maybe right now you're not looking for love in the month of June. And that's just how you feel right now. It's kind of like, hey, I hear ya, I see ya, but right now I'm not focused on ya. And then you have unexpected visitors. So it's kind of like expect the unexpected. Not everything's going to go the way you want it to go, but the universe is going to give you what you need at the current time when you need it. So be on the lookout for that. You can have the control like the Emperor and like the King of Wands, but at the same time, the universe is going to deliver to you or give you the messages or basically shift you in the direction for you to stay on the path that you're destined for. So even though you have in mind where you're headed and what you want, things can actually turn around. You may actually start paying attention to that person, or maybe you want to start a new relationship, or starting to reconcile your current relationship, if that's where you're at. But what your outcome is you have new vitality, so you have clarity on what you want. And that's going to bring you that structure and that joy and stability. That's going to bring you that happiness, that celebration. Because in the traditional tarot, this is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. Clarity, happiness, vitality, joy, which vitality and joy to me are synonymous, but okay. Vitality. You're gonna have that. You're gonna be happy. Okay, that's your outcome. You're gonna be happy, and I feel like you're gonna be happy no matter which direction you choose. Either you're gonna stay authentic to how you feel and what you believe in at the current time. Either that is, I don't want to be in a relationship. That's gonna make you feel happy, and that's gonna make you feel stable. Or if you're in a relationship and want to and want to reconcile and work on it, that's also going to give you that vitality and that joy and stability as well. So we're going to get a clarifier for the first row, which is the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. So the situation is you're indecisive. You have a choice to make regarding a message. And that message could be from, again, either it could be someone who's interested in you and they're saying, hey, I'm putting in the effort. Are you going to put in the effort too? Are you interested in me? Or this could be a relationship like, hey, I love you. I want to work things out, but are you willing to give me that too? Or it's a give and take. It's a balance. Could also be codependence. Someone is like putting all their faith in you, and they want, it's kind of like the oppressed and the oppressor, kind of like you have the control in your hands. Like that person is waiting on you to make a decision. But I wouldn't say the oppressed and the oppressor. I wouldn't look at it like that way. I would more or less look at it as that person's waiting on you to make that choice. Okay? For your clarifier for your focus, which is the Emperor and the Seven of Wands, building your structure, standing your ground. The King of Swords. We have the King of Swords clarifying the Emperor and the King of Wands. Standing in your truth, knowing what you want, and being honest about it. Not being afraid to speak your mind. And yeah, it may not be what that person wants to hear, but you know what? You're standing your ground and you feel like you're in control of the situation. You're in control of your emotions. That's what you're focused on right now. You're focused on you. I don't think love is where a lot of you guys are at, or maybe a percentage of you. You know, if this is hitting home, I don't think love is where your mind is at right now. I think it's there, but it's on the back of your mind. It's not in the forefront. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's one card. We'll take it. Okay. I was going to say, oh, we got the Two of Swords again. No, we have the Two of Wands. What's clarifying your challenges is which direction are you going to be heading in? Perhaps you know what direction you want, but you're stalling. Because we have the King of Wands, impulsive. We have the Page of Wands, a message, a passionate message. And the Nine of Coins, single and abundant. All for focus on your freedom, your liberty. Okay? And what's clarifying that is the direction that you're heading in could be your challenge. Are you heading in that right direction? Is, you know, being single and impulsive and kind of being in control of everything, is that kind of what you need right now? And if it is, then it is. But with the Two of Wands, it's having a direction and heading in it. And you could be heading in the wrong direction. Expect the unexpected. Overall, this was a good reading. I don't think this is a bad reading. At the end of the day, see, these cards are similar, so I always have to look at the back to make sure what's what. At the end of the day, you know, stand in your own power. Believe in what you feel is best for you. And if a relationship right now is not where you're at mentally, then you'll be fine, because at the end of the day, your outcome is beautiful. You're going to be feeling stable, and you're going to be feeling abundant. You're just not going to be worrying about nobody else right now. Never a bad thing. Scorpio, thank you for your time. I wish you love and light, many blessings. I hope you have a wonderful rest of June. Enjoy the rest of, not the rest of summer. Wow, in New England, it's actually cold right now, which is random, but then tomorrow's going to be 90. I don't get it. So, enjoy the rest of your June. I'll catch you on the next video. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.